There's some big twists and turns on the way on Emmerdale next week, from some pregnancy news to two arrests, a revenge plan and romance drama. We have more from the fallout of Robert Sugden and John Sugden's escalating and deadly feud, following Robert's attack on his brother. Then Tease more on the possible new romance for two residents. There's also an update on the Sarah Sugden surrogacy storyline as Tease some baby news. It comes after Charity Dingle agreed to be a surrogate for her granddaughter. Elsewhere, Tease a violent showdown, trouble for Vinnie Dingle and drama for April Windsor. Let's kick things off with Ruby Milligan vs Manpreet Sharma. The pair clash over something the former has seen, and soon Tease a confrontation and things escalate. Manpreet is embarrassed and determined to have it out with Ruby, leading to her hijacking a forklift at the depot and refusing to get off until Ruby speaks to her. Insults are hurled, but the mention of Ruby's daughter Steph leads to her snapping and attacking Manpreet. Eventually it leads to them both being arrested for ABH, locked up for the night. But can the pair resolve things, or has a new village feud been born? Elsewhere, and another feud seems to be simmering on. John Sugden decides to exact his next revenge against Robert, after seeing him speak with his ex Erin Dingle, John's husband, in the cafe. Seeing them together leaves him jealous, and he decides to sabotage Robert's relationship with nephew Harry. When Harry keeps drumming, no doubt encouraged by his scheming Uncle John, Robert ends up losing his temper and he snaps at Harry. Just as John heads to the house, he walks in on Robert shouting at the youngster, and he feigns concern. A terrified Harry clings to a smug John, with him getting exactly what he wanted and Robert left distraught. Wasting no time in telling Erin about what happened, no doubt trying to make things worse, John relishes in talking down about him to his husband. But will Erin give him the reaction he craves? Also in the village, Mackenzie Boyd puts his thoughts aside and tells wife Charity she can try again with another embryo transfer for granddaughter Sarah after she began bleeding recently. Kane Dingle agrees to pay for it, admitting he has some secret funds. But how will wife Moira Dingle feel about this, knowing their financial issues? Soon Charity learns she's pregnant, with Sarah thrilled, and she soon makes a big baby announcement in the Woolpack. Elsewhere, Vinnie Dingle is still chatting to newcomer Mike as he continues to question his sexuality ahead of his wedding to Gabby Thomas. As their bond grows, Mike asks Vinnie if he's gay, but it's clear he's confused. Mike comforts Vinnie, who is grateful for the support, and later the pair agree to meet up again. When Gabby heads to an overnight spa trip, Vinnie gets an urgent message from Mike, who then shows up at his house. Revealing his partner has kicked him out, the pair talk and soon Mike hints at an attraction between them. Vinnie denies it, but soon it seems Tease more to the story when Mike turns on Vinnie. It could well be that Mike is lying about who he is and his agenda. With Gabby heading home after thinking she's left her home behind, can she save her partner from Mike? There's more from the possible new romance for Belle Dingle and Cammy Haddock. Nicola King persuades Belle to join some dating apps, and when they come across Cammy's profile, Nicola swipes right. When Cammy learns it wasn't Belle's doing, he masks his disappointment, and soon Kane is getting involved. He warms Cammy away from his sister, but a mortified Belle has a go at Kane for this while claiming she isn't interested. Lydia Dingle wonders if her sister-in-law is protesting a little too much though, so could Belle and Cammy give things a go? Finally, next week, it's April's 16th birthday and things don't go as planned. April tells love interest Dylan that she wants to sleep with him, and the pair head upstairs, only to be caught out by Mandy Dingle, who sees them heading downstairs together. She wastes no time in telling April's father Marlon, who is dismayed. But this could be the least of Dylan's worries when villain Ray wants help with another job. April fumes to hear Dare's still in touch, and is left shocked when she finds out Ray wants to get her involved in his dodgy dealings. The teen is manipulated by Ray into agreeing to do the drug drop, making Dylan promise to stop working for Ray in return for her help. But could she face danger, and will she go through with it?